Rather than engage in another near brawl with her co-host Carly Saffold, Toni chose to clown Antonio Brown instead. Antonio Brown was the most recent guest on the Auntie podcast with Toni, Carly Saffold, and Tia Kemp, and it was a pretty hilarious affair for multiple reasons. But one particularly viral clip was when he started to rap to them, and Tokyo wasn't feeling it one bit. "Okay, that's boring," she told the recent father while sitting back down, as she had gotten up to twerk. "Shut the F***K up, next. Your S***T dry." Then, he did a little dance for them, which was also quite amusing, because they seemed a little underwhelmed by it. Regardless, the full episode drops this Sunday, August 25th, via the Zeus network, so you can see for yourself what else this quartet got up to. But things aren't always this juvenile and playful on the Auntie podcast, whether they stage these things for more engagement or not. Toni and Carly Saffold almost got into a fight during a recent episode of the show, seemingly while folks were on a break. Fortunately, security stepped in and the situation didn't escalate at all, but guest Big Frieda seemed pretty uncomfortable as a result of the exchange. It's exactly the kind of content that fans of the program might expect, though, so we guess it's not worth a big deal unless it crosses a certain line. Back to Antonio Brown, though, he is as volatile and unfiltered as ever on social media, recently trolling Brittany Griner after Trump spoke out against the inclusion of trans women in women's sports. "Congrats to Brittany Griner on a great career," he captioned a repost of the convicted former president's quote. This disrespectful take from AB is sadly nothing new, as he made fun of the WNBA star in the past. As for other Auntie podcast shenanigans, Carly Saffold recently asked Toni and Tia Kemp whether she's as bad with airing out her son Blueface's dirty laundry as Mama D is with her son Lil Scrappy. This was right before D joined them as their special guest, so you can imagine how that conversation went. We'll see what other antics these folks get up to in the future.